What's up, guys? Hold on, let's see if we can get a good zoom going on here. There we go. So this is a chef knife, SanMai, fully hand forged. Very, very thin, very large. I think the blade is like 34 centimeters long or something. It's pretty big, and it's very, very light. It's like 170 grams. So for a very big knife, and this is a custom order. This one, and several years apart, so still no power hammer. And it's nice to have kept one of the nice ones like this from the past. This was several years ago. I don't know how many, and I haven't done that many since. I've been focusing on more simple stuff because, you know, once you got a bunch of D-lams, once you got some cold shuts, you know, if you forge a whole bunch of them and there's a bunch of problems with them, it just feels like, whatever. You know, you just want to give up and do something more simple. And anyway, mono steel is, you know, the only knives you would ever really make that are SanMai are these. Because if you make a SanMai and a Bowie knife, the first time you hit a log, it's going to warp and stay warped. There's no flexibility. You don't want that in a large blade, especially a chopper or a fighting knife or something like that. You won't even be able to put it back in the sheath, let alone block an incoming blow. Like if somebody were to smack you with a baseball bat and you got a SanMai, you know, machete Bowie knife kind of thing, it's just going to get folded in half. I guess it depends on what the SanMai is, but there's a reason why in a katana the spring steel is actually in the core and not on the surrounding jacket. The hard steel is the surrounding jacket. But in this case, we got iron SanMai, and the core steel is this 115 CRV 3 steel, which I love very much. It's a pretty wicked steel. So let me just. It's not fully finished. I got a lot of work to do still on the handle. It's only got a couple hundred grits. It's pretty nice. Look at that. And the wood is ridiculous too. So I still got a long way to go to get the full polish out of that handle. You can see it's only 240 grit or something. Look at that. So this one's going to be really cool, and it feels just absolutely amazing in the hands. So let's see where it goes. I don't really do these too often. I'm kind of rebuilding my workshop so that I can. So I don't know if I'll be accepting any custom orders for these right now, because they take a lot longer than I originally assume. Yeah, it should only take a couple weeks, but this one has taken a couple months, so it's a bit overdue. And custom orders can be like that, because the thing with custom orders is you can't work on the knife if you're stressed out. Because if you make a mistake, you got to start all over again, you know? You got to work on them when you're chilled out and when you got things sorted out, you know? That's the best way to make custom orders, is when you're like in a zen mode. So, but yeah, I hope you like this knife. This is pretty awesome. A really, really nice blade. 24 centimeters length, and or 25. And yeah, they're from the trees that grow out there. Stabilized curly birch, all hand-picked. All the materials are pretty much hand-picked. And then the dowel has to go in there at some point. But yeah, they're pretty much identical. This one's a bit thinner. I left this one a little bit chunkier so that it could have a broader, taller edge. When it's super thin, it can get very easy to flex. This is quite straight, this blade, but the camera might make it look like it's warped, but it's actually quite straight. So it's difficult to do all that, but yeah. It's a really, really fun blade to make. But yeah, it can be really difficult too. So if you're not careful grinding the edge and you scratch the side, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's over. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. That's a Hot Metal Knife Gyuoto.